Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to relive those epic PSP moments, you're in the right place. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 best PSP emulators for Android that'll let you play your favorite PSP games directly on your mobile device. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for future updates. First up, we've got Sunshine PSP Emulator, which is inspired from PPSSPP Emulator. It's a hidden gem that isn't as popular as others, but it delivers surprisingly well. Controls are customizable, allowing you to tweak touch layouts for the best gaming experience. In terms of compatibility, it covers a broad selection of PSP games, from action-packed titles to JRPGs. However, since it's a newer app, expect some bugs here and there. Visually, it supports upscaled resolutions and enhanced graphics, making older PSP titles look crisp on modern phones. You can also adjust frame rate limits for better performance. It's free to use, though you'll encounter some ads, but they're relatively non-intrusive. Next, we have Rocket PSP Emulator. It's also built using the PPSSPP open source project, but adds its own flair. The controls are decent with easy-to-navigate button mapping, though they could feel slightly less responsive in certain games. As for game compatibility, it runs most popular titles without any major issues, though expect minor bugs, especially with graphically intense games. Visually, it delivers good performance with customizable graphics settings to smooth out gameplay, but it's not as polished as some of the top contenders. Configuration options are somewhat limited compared to PPSSPP, and you might have to fiddle with settings for optimal performance if you're looking for a free alternative to PPSSPP. Coming in at number 3 is Lemuroid. This one's a user-friendly emulator designed for multiple systems, not just PSP. Controls are intuitive, and it supports hardware controllers, making it an ideal choice for those who prefer a more tactile gaming experience. Game compatibility is solid, and most games run smoothly without any significant issues. Visually, it's clean and simple, though it doesn't offer as many advanced graphics options as other emulators. But here's where it shines. No ads, completely free, and it even supports cloud saves and auto-saving to keep your progress safe. If you want something simple that just works, Lemuroid is your go-to. Next, we've got RetroArch. This emulator is for the power users out there. It supports tons of consoles, and for PSP, you'll need to install a specific core to get things running. Controls are highly customizable, and if you're using a controller, this is one of the best options out there. Game compatibility is excellent once set up properly, but it can be complex to configure. Visually, RetroArch supports shaders and custom graphics settings, so you can enhance those PSP graphics beyond their original resolution. The configuration process is a bit more advanced, but once you get the hang of it, you'll love the level of control you have over your games. Finally, we have PPSSPP, the king of PSP emulators. Emulator and controls are top-notch, fully customizable, and incredibly responsive. Whether you're playing fighting games or racing games, it handles them all. Rocket PSP and Sunshine PSP are unofficial copies of PPSSPP with minor changes. The main difference is that the PPSSPP emulator receives regular updates and offers excellent game support. Game compatibility? Nearly flawless, with support for most of the PSP library. Visually, PPSSPP offers a range of enhancements, including higher resolution rendering, texture scaling, and anti-aliasing, making your PSP games look sharper than ever before. The configuration is robust, with detailed settings for performance tweaks and graphical adjustments. It's available for free. Worth it? Absolutely. It's the go-to emulator for a reason. So there you have it, the 5 best PSP emulators for Android. Whether you're sticking with the fan-favorite PPSSPP or testing out something new like Sunshine PSP Emulator, there's an emulator for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more awesome content. And if you need help, join our Discord server for emulator tips and tricks. See you in the next video. Take care.